Does anybody in this industry retire? I've been active in this mortgage industry since 1993 and responsible for the acquisition and combination of 14 mortgage companies in the state of Georgia. I've seen a lot during my due diligence and research. To me, it seems nobody retires in the mortgage industry. I've seen a few companies sell at market tops that benefit one or two people, but most of what I see are sales professionals that cycle from company to company with no real plan for their own exit strategy or retirement. One trend that really baffles me is why employees follow a sales leader that has a record of failure due to poor judgment and or strategy. You can always stay friends with sales leaders or previous owners that can't get it right, but your career is your business and has a finite life. You should align yourself with a company that will help you achieve your long-term goals in retirement. This is a great wealth building industry, and people who devote their lives to working in it should have the opportunity to retire comfortably at a reasonable age as a reward for their dedication and work serving clients. Market tops, they're great opportunities for mortgage companies to expand through acquisition. Growth is much easier, more efficient. They can buy a mortgage lender that has a great reputation and secure market share. Unfortunately for the masses in the Georgia mortgage industry, most companies are organized as an LLC. It has an operating agreement. It defines who gets paid. There is no equity like Southeast Mortgage. And the sale is an asset sale, not the purchase of employee or owner shares. The rank and file employees do not benefit in an asset sale. And to date, I have not seen an LLC member cut a big check, or any check for that matter, to those employees that got them paid. Why they don't or did not is beyond me and not right. Employees in the team create the value, should share in the monetization of that value when it's sold. I truly believe that people would listen to their logic and believe in themselves. They would be in a position to get their fair share of what this great industry has to offer. Are you loyal to a company or a person that continues to move or benefits from changing companies? Did they share in the big upfront draws that you ultimately will pay for in your originations? Are you expecting that behavior to change? Hoping is not a plan for success. A zebra never changes its stripes. Most owners who have evolved from being great salespeople never obtain the skills to manage the growth of a company, which is the foundation of your career. Sustainable growth rates, the dangers of stripping a balance sheet, cash flow, organizational structure design are all foreign to most leaders and owners. The majority of the owners that tend to be flashy and make deals that are not equitable, not financially viable, and hope that they can buy business rather than earn it from service, they also tend to be unsophisticated with respect to financial analysis and believe origination volume is profit. I cannot tell you how many times I'm asked, what's your volume? My response every time, revenue pays the bills, not origination volume. Source and mix are critical post-2009. Understanding is the key to converting volume to revenue. The other disturbing trend is that they tend to buy business rather than focus on service delivery and their employees' futures. With respect to loan originators, I see two types at the various organizations I have frequented over the years. The first is the employee who is loyal to an owner, who either sold without sharing the gain or loyal to a sales leader that moves from one company to the next, either for a flashy new out-of-state name that promises that have no merit or substance. The second loan originator basically moves to a point of least resistance to avoid licensing, which requires them to work at a significantly lower commission structure. If it were me, I'd license myself since it is my profession and adapt to the best-in-class methodology, which would earn me 3 times more. We all have to follow the same rules, and the golden key goes to those who adapt and execute the best. Those that choose to bend the rules eventually fall into the failed company category under poor judgment, like the example above. Strangely enough, loan originators tend to follow the same leaders that make repetitive judgment errors rather than seeking a company that has a proven track record and shares equity with its employees. At the end of the day, or at least the end of your career, you have to pay your own bills. You should put you and your family first. Everyone should view their career like an investment. You deserve a return on your career investment. Ask yourself this: is your career in the hands of someone who has a proven track record of success? Is my company in my market for the long term, Or are they here for the low-hanging fruit and then back to California, Virginia, New Jersey, or wherever they came from? Does my company have a generous 401k match? Does my company share ownership with its employees? Would my company help me if I got sick? Would they cut a check to help me through a tough time? Loyalty is a two-way street. I would honestly like to see more people retire comfortably from this industry rather than seeing the same aging faces punching eight to pay their bills I see every day out there. As the chairman and CEO of Southeast Mortgage of Georgia, Inc., I know how hard my team works to support their families, and me and my executive leadership take our fiduciary responsibility seriously to ensure we reciprocate the loyalty and trust. Since 1993, we've added 37 employees to our shareholder list, and we'll add 10 top performing loan originators to our shareholder list each year going forward. To my knowledge, Southeast Mortgage is the only non-bank company to have retirees that enjoy a substantial monthly income while continuing to own part of our great company they earned during their years of service and contribution to our success. I hope this helps you bring into focus our industry. It really disturbs me nobody retires. You deserve it.